This is Life, Liberty, Happiness with Brian Schley and Trent Warner. Streaming live each week on Media Squatch Plus and available on demand in the app or wherever you get your podcasts. Real talk, real freedom.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Life, Liberty, Happiness, live in the David Honaker State Farm Studios. Here in beautiful Bedford, Virginia, you're listening to Life, Liberty, Happiness. You can catch us out on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and search LLH, make sure you put the at first, at LLH_podcast, and click on subscribe. We're growing. Oh, we got a great show today. Joining me live in the studio is Mr. Trent Warner.
Howdy.
And back there pushing those lovely buttons.
Hello.
She didn't push them enough this week.
Yeah, Mom.
Hey.
We had some technical difficulties from last week's show. The audio's fine. Everybody's got the audio. You can listen.
Go to Spotify if you have to.
Yeah, but video-wise,
We had some technical difficulties.
but
we're good this week.
what happens when you have technical difficulties?
You blame Emma.
You upgrade.
I'm just kidding.
So we are
Blame
upgrading the
blame
studio. Yes,
Trent.
that is true.
Woody.
We're upgrading the studio. And so we'll get all that worked out. But
Damn,
also,
Did you announce it? Or maybe you have that on the agenda and I didn't read it. I was rushing today. But the commercial we got coming up, the sponsorship we're doing? Or you got that? Why'd you look at her and laugh? Was I not supposed to say it?
you said you were Russian. I said, I thought you were American. So yeah, we do got a lot of stuff going on. We're upgrading the studio. That's step one, all the equipment. Step two, we are sponsoring, of all things, a new segment on WXFR, Fox.
Local Fox channel.
Local Fox channel. They're doing a segment called, and stop me if you've heard this before, Veteran Voices.
How do they use that word?
I don't know.
Is it part of their news or is it just a show that they're going to do?
So I'm likening it to the way WSCT does that lunchtime thing. What is it called?
Yeah. Art of Virginia.
Yeah. So I think it's something similar to that.
Okay.
Little segment. So
But
we are actually the
primary
sponsor. Yeah, primary sponsor of that because we love our veterans.
Yeah.
And including those that email the show and call us liars. We still love those too.
Yeah. I'd go to war for those guys.
So yeah, if you don't like what we say, you can still turn on our sponsored show.
Well, just fast forward to the next part. You'll like the next part.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
we're excited about that partnership with Fox and WFXR locally, and can't wait for those commercials to start running.
Yeah.
And increase our subscriptions to YouTube.
We also got requested to be an advertiser at the new conservative school board membership, the group. They're meeting in Richmond next month. So we'll have a display out there too. Oh, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. So like always, we keep upping our game.
Speaking of which, if you haven't voted yet and you're in the Forest area and you know Marcus Hill was stepping down from the school board and he single-handedly changed our mask-wearing school board to people like us on the school board, that he stepped down. So make sure you vote for the chick that is replacing him, Jill, not the other guy that has red signs all over like he's a conservative, but he's a Kamala voting, mask-wearing, vax getting them all guy. We do not want the guy on the school board.
No.
Get this. I talked to a friend of mine, and because the voters, when you vote, you got the D and the R, the D and the R, the D and the R for all the offices. But when you get to the school board, they don't have anything like that, right? So you don't know which one's the most conservative. If I didn't know who to call and ask on my way down to vote, wouldn't have known. So I was telling a friend of mine later who had already voted. He goes, "Oh, damn, are you serious?" This is what he said. He said, "I voted for the guy." He said, "I just figured the woman's probably got to be one of those mask-wearing shot people." And I was like, it's the opposite.
Right.
We got men out here now that are,
Yeah.
what's wrong with us?
Feminine.
Yeah. Anyway, vote for the chick. Vote
Yeah.
for Jill. Dobson, I think's her last name.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was she the one that came on here?
No, that's Jill. Or that's Jacqueline
Oh,
Timmer.
she's for Lynchburg, right?
Yep.
That was a city council.
Yeah, city council.
Yeah.
Yeah, we helped her get over.
She's been a great council person, actually.
Well, you could tell she knew her stuff.
Yeah.
We need to have her back on. She's really good.
Yeah.
All right, moving on backwards and forwards.
All
All right, volleyball all day Saturday.
Yeah.
We enjoyed. Trent came over.
Came and watched a game.
Shocked Emma didn't come, but
She doesn't care.
I know.
To what?
Volleyball. Reagan.
I was not invited.
Semifinals.
I'm sorry. Did you listen to Laxley's show of backwards and forwards?
What did I do?
That's how I knew about it.
Anyway,
Okay.
She was probably reading.
No, I was working.
they had the VACA, Virginia Association of Christian Athletes, championships at Timberlake this past weekend. It was fun to watch. Like Trent came early, and we ended up catching the middle school.
Well, that's why I didn't stick around, because I thought I was going to watch a JV, JV, and a JV. I thought it was going to be a semi, and a final.
Gotcha.
But it ended up being middle schoolers.
Yeah. How talented were those middle schoolers?
That was actually impressive.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, congratulations to Timberlake Middle School for their undefeated season and their championship. And then JV also winning the championship.
Their libero is really good.
Yeah, Reagan did really well, I will say.
Yeah.
So appreciate you being there.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It was a good time. Good. We had a blast. So that was our weekend. What'd you do?
Came and saw Reagan. Well, my weekend started with Riley coming home,
Oh, yeah.
and she's been gone since August? And now it's October. And apparently her car had not been started, and her car was just deader than dead. So it actually took me a few hours to get that thing
That's right.
finally resolved. So
What was it?
it was a dead battery,
Oh,
which it sounds like that would be a quick thing, but it wasn't a quick thing because it just wasn't.
okay.
So, anyway, she could go everywhere she would. But about the time she got home from Charlottesville, the car was running. So she got to do everything she wanted to that weekend, which did not include Dad.
Yes.
But she did text me, "Hey, do you want to go to church Sunday?" So
That's nice.
What am I going to say?
Y'all go to Waiver.
We went to Waymaker.
Waymaker.
I'm having a tough time with that. John Dupin stepped down. So he's the main pastor. He's been there forever. It's fantastic, but it's just hard. You know, when you like
yes.
a pastor and it's somebody new,
Yeah.
it's just hard to just.
No, it's very difficult. I mean, you know how I feel about Mark Grooms. It's like,
Yeah.
it's so difficult to hear somebody else. Like, yeah.
It was difficult, but we got through it.
Emma?
The reason I remembered I didn't go to a game, which I didn't know was happening, but I didn't go because I was babysitting. My dad's boss's wife died, and she had 4 kids under the age of 10. So we went.
God.
She died of a heart attack. She had a slit in her artery, and she was on life support for a week, but then she had no brain activity. So they had 2 10-year-old twins, a 6-year-old, and then a 2-year-old.
How
And
have
then
I not heard about this?
and then a week ago, like a week after she died, his kid fell off the bed and broke his leg. So, and his dad died a month ago. So he's really going through the ringer. So we've been trying to help them out. So I was actually babysitting their
Good
kids.
for you.
Good for you.
Giving them some joy. Hopefully the dad can do something else besides watch his kids. So yeah, it was really sad. Because Jamie used to work with her too, because she worked at BWXT. So yes,
Man,
it
that's
is.
rough.
Prayers for their family. But
All right. Moving on to what's coming up. Going camping this weekend.
Actually, you know what? There was a suggestion that we had this weekend, and I'm glad you're saying this soon. Is that we need to get back to our time. We're taking way too long to talk about our weekends.
Okay.
who said this? Is this a you thing?
No, I promise you. I swear to God.
Did you tell them to zip it? Same person.
Move on.
Wait a minute. Is the same person that complains about NASCAR?
No, it was her friend.
No. There you go.
It was a girl.
It was a she. Yeah.
Those that flock together.
Yep.
Anyway, camping this weekend.
Well, what they say is they like that when we were consistent, they knew where they could fast forward to
Oh, there you go.
about the time. They knew where they could skip. No, I mean, that makes sense.
No, I mean, I
Take
understand
criticism.
it. No, I get it. When you get to have at it, they want to.
They want to fast forward to have at it.
No, past have at it.
Oh my god.
So anyway, camping this weekend. We're at Stony Creek.
Yeah.
Excited. We're going to leave tomorrow afternoon.
Where's that?
Near Waynesboro.
right?
Or no, kind of in between Stewart's
Stanton.
Draft and Stanton.
Okay.
Yep, up in the mountain. It's like, so.
You're not far from Bucky's.
No, but we're looking forward to it because my mom's coming and Pop.
Oh, I'm glad you said this, and I hope she's listening with you. I did not recognize that was your mom coming up the steps. She looks so good. I mean, I didn't mean to say like
Right.
she
No,
did
she does.
before. How much weight has she lost?
Oh, yeah. It's
I mean, not to
tremendous.
say the pounds, but I could not believe. Good for her.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
She's doing that
She looked great.
shift ready. No, I'm just
You got her working out at 5:30 in the morning.
yeah. Oh, me. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. But let's skip past yours because we don't care what you're doing.
No, I ain't got nothing going on.
We are excited about next week's show. Make sure you tune in.
Okay.
That's why we're hurrying up and getting all the equipment correct.
I'm writing this down.
So we will have our very own Vince Ellison on
That
the show.
I was hoping that's what you were going to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he will be joining us. I'm excited about interviewing him because I've seen obviously his programs that he produces out of here, and he's phenomenal. And I've seen him on Tucker. I've seen him on, but you know what? We want to know the person.
Yeah.
Like, who is he?
Yeah.
Where was he born and raised? No, we
Fantastic.
want to know the behind the scenes
I'm
story.
scared though to ask the wrong question. I'm going to let you ask all the questions because I don't want them yelling at me.
That's right.
Go for it.
Where did you come up with that?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm sorry, man. Sorry. Where'd you grow up? I'm practicing.
Trent wasn't excited about you coming on, Vince.
Oh,
No, I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be terrific. So
yeah.
we will have that coming up next week.
Yeah, great.
All right, moving on. This day in history. In 1989, I don't know, did you spend a lot of time on this day in history?
I have something.
But did you spend a lot of time trying to find something decent?
No.
There was a lot to me, but it was just, yes.
Okay.
But then I ran across, which I thought was very interesting. In 1989, evangelist Billy Graham got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame,
Very cool.
which you just wouldn't, nowadays, especially a preacher,
Yeah.
Hollywood,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
So, but I think you can remember when Billy Graham came on TV, it was a thing. Like millions watched.
Yeah.
So,
He's one of the few that kept his name always above board.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even through the TV. Like how many of them you can write down that because of their
Scandals.
political, there would be scandals or
Yeah.
because they went out on a limb and
Yep.
did it a very aggressive way. Like, I mean, Jerry Falwell Sr., for example,
Yes.
he was not afraid of combative
No.
political stuff.
Right.
But Billy Graham always stayed above the fray, it felt like.
Yeah. You felt like Billy could have been the pastor of a Democrat or a Republican.
That's
He
what
just
it felt like, yes.
He was America's pastor.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. I agree.
Really, really fan of his son, too.
Yeah. What you got?
Right along the same lines, in 1966, the Black Panthers started.
Yes, I did see that.
They started as a self-defense class in
Really?
California. Yeah. You have to click on it and learn a little bit more, but that's what it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And
I always wonder where they get the names from because do you remember the terrorist?
oh, you got to get it. It's right there on your chest. To your left.
Ew, what is it?
I hope that's on video.
I thought you were about to throw up or something.
See what happens when you fast forward through the first 10 minutes. So, also, go ahead.
I can't remember. I lost
We
my.
were doing Black Panthers, but
Oh,
1973,
yes.
top 2, maybe 3, 5 songs ever written. Dolly Parton's Jolene.
Jolene. Yes. Loved it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, good Lord. Let's
She's
save
trying
them
to save
all.
it.
I'm putting mothballs in here
my
next week.
God. Jolene.
I always wonder where they come up with these names. Like, I remember the terrorist organization that was blowing up stuff. What was it? The Weather Underground or some kind of crap. Like, where do they come up with the names for these stupid things?
Yeah.
Hamas.
Apparently, Antifa is fake, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy how dumb they think you're that stupid to believe Antifa isn't real?
I know. Well, we're just going to tell you it's not real.
Stupid.
They're still trotting out the stuff they used to do.
Yep.
Like we don't see it with our own eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I love when they try to use celebrities to try to cover it up.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy Kimmel and them making fun of, Chicago and stuff. I mean, just
exactly. I saw a great meme today. You maybe just when we get to that part, I'm going to have to write that one down.
All right, our legacy media headlines.
Yeah.
As Emma works on the sound effects. ABC News.
Yeah.
David Manure. Manure.
The most talented guy on news.
By far.
So good.
Like I'm telling you right now, easily, if you had inserted him into Fox in Brett Baer's spot, he would beat him out just because of
his talent.
Right.
He's so good.
But it's like they can't get out of their own way.
No.
So their headline today was, what to know about the Trump administration's $20 billion bailout of Argentina.
Damn. So I guess Argentina wasn't surviving on their own.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I didn't click on the article because I thought, use that petty that's what you want to try to talk about today.
Yep.
CBS News, Florida judge temporarily blocks transfer of Miami land that would be for Trump's presidential library. So, dude, they can't stop.
Every step. Have you seen Obama's library?
It still ain't finished.
I know, but have you seen what it looks like?
It's ugly.
It looks like one of those.
Obama library. Let me see what it looks like.
It looks like one of those Jenga towers.
Oh my gosh.
It's just, I don't even know what it really looks like. I can't think. It just looks
Trump's is going to be like golden.
It looks like that tiki thing you were just talking about not too long ago before the air.
Are you kidding
Look at that
me?
thing. Yeah, back up. Look at that thing.
This is stupid.
It looks like a Jenga tower.
First of all, why is it that big?
You know.
The chef.
Yeah, the chefs. Yeah.
Why? I mean, I don't get that at all.
Where is it?
It's in Chicago, I think.
What is it supposed to be?
It looks like some kind of tower. I don't know.
Did he build it?
No, I think they're still building.
They're still building it. That's probably.
Is it like in his honor or something?
Yeah. It's when you die.
All the presidents end up with
a
a library. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know this? No. Do they teach anything in school?
Not a history. That was like 5 years ago.
This has been happening forever.
I know, but I haven't
the
taken
Ronald
history
Reagan
class.
Library.
He's been out since 2016.
Yeah. That's what they would. The joke was that they would actually be Las Vegas odds on which one gets built first.
Oh, wow.
Obama's, Biden's, or Trump's.
That's hilarious.
And it will be Trump's.
Oh, yeah. His will be gold.
But not with the judges blocking.
It'll be the best ever.
Of course.
Huge.
Watch. He'll end up building it in the ocean.
Ugly and a waste of money.
Oh, it is. What did it say? The comment. It does reflect our society.
Poor aesthetic taste.
All right. NBC News.
Yeah.
Last news headline.
Oh, my God.
Dude, that's actually on their website. How the gay rodeo built a family for queer people in a traditional conservative sport.
That's a national website
That is
headline.
on the NBC News website. That's not a scroll to second page. That's up there in the headline.
Didn't we free Palestine?
Not even mentioned on any one of these sites.
Didn't Charlie Kirk just win the Medal of Freedom?
Not mentioned on any of these sites.
There's not any kind of news that you can give for that?
It's unbelievable.
Oh, my God almighty.
All right, that is your news. It's brought to you by...
Need insurance in Bedford? I'm David Honecker, your local State Farm agent. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, we've got you covered with personalized service and great rates. Let us help you protect what matters most with the reliability and trust of State Farm. Call us today at 540-586-8194 or visit our office that is conveniently located at 1232 East Lynchburg-Salem Turnpike in Bedford, right beside the Walmart. We are your go-to State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call us today.
Okay. I took your advice.
Oh, this is unusual.
I did not get through the whole episode.
Trying to remember.
I did. Did you do it?
I need to
No,
look
it
down and
looked
see what you're
scary.
trying to say.
Looked violent.
The dark rabbit.
What do you mean you couldn't get through it?
I just didn't.
It's the black rabbit, but
Oh, same thing.
it's still dark.
I didn't.
Why couldn't you get through it?
I don't know. It just didn't interest me. It was
Oh,
like
so good.
I don't understand. Like, why is I don't know. Just didn't hit me right.
Especially the first episode hooks you right from the start. Murder inside the bar.
Yeah.
He said no.
I don't know. Maybe I just need to watch more of it. Is it one of those that goes forward and backwards?
All the
forward?
time. You have to really be focused.
Nope.
Forward, backwards. You have to look at, are they have beards? That kind of thing. You kind of have to figure out how they're doing it. I don't know. I thought it was great.
I didn't. Yeah, but I did do my homework.
I thought it was, I would say, top show in the last 5 years that I've seen.
Wow.
That's new. I thought it was really good. Yep.
Anything else?
When we finished that, Marty and I think you had recommended it, and also so did the Ruperts, Tulsa King.
I'm getting ready to start it.
Okay, the first episode I really enjoyed. It had a lot of humor to it. Sort of felt like Sopranos meets Breaking Bad.
Okay.
It felt like this could be a really good one.
All right.
And everybody told me, said give it through half the first season, and then you'll get hooked.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna try it because I'm running out. I don't have
Sarah, Emma.
What?
I finished my book.
Are you serious?
all 300 pages.
Wait,
400.
hold on.
It took me a month.
I was trying to find. Oh wait.
She's
That's the only one he had. It was
she's
a
getting
slow
good at this.
clap.
That was
She's getting good at this.
He had no clap. It was just a slow.
all you had to do was just.
I know. Was it
I
good?
was proud of myself. It was okay.
What was the book?
It was okay.
It was that.
The Black
I just
Echo?
think you're reading the wrong book.
So I like murder mysteries.
Yeah.
And cops that are mavericks. It had all that. It was really good.
I think you need something a little newer because it was a really old book. Right?
It is an old book.
Nancy Drew. What were you reading?
You need like
The
you need a
Scooby-Doo.
newer one, in my opinion.
I think I'm going to go to a biography. I want to read something like I heard Eric Trump. Eric Trump's got the new book about Under Siege, about his family being
Yeah.
under siege. And I heard him on an interview, and he rattled off things that I didn't know about. And I was like, oh, this might be a pretty good book for me to read.
I did read Ronald Reagan's biography. That was good. I did read a book one time. George Burns.
I did read a book one time.
George Burns. It was 100 years, 100 stories.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a terrific book.
And he never read since.
No, I'm not a book reader.
So we are going to do the Emma trivia again about does she know these things?
Oh, I
And
can't
number
wait.
one is, do you know who George Burns is?
Oh, that would have been, yeah.
Emma?
George who?
George Burns.
Exactly. He smoked a cigar and he lived to 100.
So that was one of the stories was his doctor told him
He was a funny comedian.
that he needed to stop smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, how long have you smoked? He said, since I was 12. And he just smoked cigars like constantly. And he said, you've got to stop smoking or you're going to die. And he said, that's what my doctor told me 25 years ago. My doctor's been dead for 10 years. George lived to be 100 and was smoking when he was.
Outlived them all.
So anyway, that is drama. Oh, I've got a little clip coming up later on for you too,
Okay.
for Emma.
Oh,
I can't wait because I want to see it's AI.
Oh.
yeah, I'm getting those too.
It's the AI 80s
80s.
kids. I love that,
Yeah.
man, because I'm like,
I started watching it.
that is me.
And I thought I was going to start bringing them for the show, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
no.
Stepping on your toes.
No, it's your show.
All right, moving on to sports.
It's time for sports.
Surround sound.
But with all the clips we do, Rarely do we get the same clip.
I forgot to play cut one. Never mind.
But I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, it was meant to play right after that. And all it was a clip of Trump calling ABC fake news.
Oh, that was great.
That would have been good, yes.
Yeah.
All right, sports. Oh, man, there's so much to talk about with sports. College football. Whew, it's nonstop with college football. Like, even when let's just say we had a weekend with no upsets, you got coaches getting fired. You've got, coaches calling timeouts that they don't get charged for timeouts.
Yeah.
Like, Emma, did you know that you clap this way?
Oh,
now?
I saw that. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Listen, I love Kirby Smart, but you cannot justify that.
Yeah.
And he says, I stand by my comment. You can stand by it all you want to. You were calling time out. And I feel sorry. I do feel sorry for Hugh Freeze. He has lost 3 games in which the SEC has apologized for mistakes.
Bogus. I know. You get fired because of mistakes.
Quit apologizing.
Yeah.
Stop doing it.
Yeah.
Anyway, great weekend of college football. FSU, what is the deal?
I don't get them. That coach can't make it, can he?
No, I don't think so.
I know.
Like, I went back and looked. Their last ACC win
September 21st.
was against Cal. And before that, that's it. I mean, they haven't won one in 2 years. That's the only one. Remember, they had the undefeated season. They've won one ACC game since.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Alabama wins. They won this weekend, but that was tough. Missouri came back and sort of made that a game. Couldn't believe a kid threw an interception.
Seems like Alabama's kind of earned their way back up to the top of everybody's scorecard.
They kind of did that last year, remember?
Yeah.
But what's crazy, did you watch the game, Missouri?
Yes.
Did you see the final drive? The guy threw the interception when they have a chance to kick a field goal there.
Yeah.
To tie the game. It's kind of stupid. But anyway, Alabama was able to squeak by with their win. Georgia gets by Auburn in a tight. Don't get me
Auburn
wrong.
was winning at halftime.
Yeah, LSU's got its flaws on offense, big time. I don't know what's going on, why it keeps sputtering, but Georgia, I mean, good Lord, their offense has just gone completely away, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Ranked
9th.
No, I know that, but that doesn't mean their offense is good.
Yeah.
They're struggling there. Texas had a big win, right?
Yep.
Beating Oklahoma.
Cost me my parlay.
Oh, was it?
Dude, it is kind of weird to me how FanDuel will make a favorite. To me, how was Texas favored in that game? Right?
It's at Texas. Oh, no, it's at yeah.
As Dave corrected me last week, it's in Dallas.
Yep.
It's the Wed Wibble Wobbly. Yep. Why? I mean, I was thinking to myself, how could that be? And sure enough, they won.
Yeah. So you mentioned betting. I heard something this weekend that I'm confused with. I don't know what it means, but it said that AI is driving a lot of bets and that it's causing issues. Really? And but at the same time, I'm like, it still doesn't know who's going to win the game.
Yeah. I don't see how AI could help at all.
Apparently it is. Dave Portnoy swears by it.
It's as much random luck as anything.
You would think.
Huh.
So Indiana.
Yeah.
It's got to be the team, right?
Cost me another parlay.
Like, it's just when you think, they haven't played anybody. They go to Oregon and they get the win.
Yeah. By the way, best college game day I've seen so far this year. Pat McAfee at Oregon was unbelievably good. God, he was so funny.
Yeah. Him and Dan Lanning taking their shirts off.
I didn't even see that part.
Oh, that was crazy.
It was the field goal kick where he made Nick Saban promise $500,000 to this kid that couldn't kick anything.
And he missed.
Yeah.
That was awful.
But the beginning, if you can just record College Game Day and just watch the first 5 minutes to see Pat McAfee get the crowd excited,
Yeah.
it was 6 a.m.
Right.
He was up on that chair. He's definitely either just not gone to sleep the night before or he's still loaded.
So at the beginning of the season, if I told you Arkansas's coach was on the hot seat,
Yeah.
Napier is on the hot seat,
Yeah.
would you guess that Arkansas's coach would be fired by now?
Possibly, because I'd heard that before the season started. That was the John Gruden rumor.
Yeah. Would you guess that James Franklin would be fired before Billy Napier at Florida?
No, only because they started out decently. I mean, Penn State was not bad.
They were number 2 in the country.
They were beating Oregon in overtime. They scored the first touchdown and then ended up somehow losing that game and then losing the next 2, and he's gone.
That quick?
Yeah.
With a $40 million buyout.
Best job in the country. Get fired early.
Have we ran out of patience or...
I don't know. I don't know what they could have done. I don't know why they would do it now and think they're salvaging the season or
I
something.
don't get it either.
Why you would let him go now? I don't understand that.
But I've heard some weird stuff, because today they were saying that the board was unaware that he was going to get fired.
Huh.
Like that this was an AD just...
Well, who do you think replaces him?
I don't know, because I keep hearing a lot of different... Matt Rule, I think, is the...
That's the one I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the obvious choice. And he doesn't... I mean, he's never really shown loyalty to anywhere, so I don't know why he would choose Nebraska over Penn State.
And he's a Penn State guy.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It
makes no sense.
Seems like that's the obvious choice.
Kudos to Indiana for being smart,
Yeah.
because as soon as James Franklin got fired, they gave Signetti a massive contract.
And those things never really mean anything, though.
Right. But
You know what I mean? He could still... I would not be surprised that he still leaves. But I will say this. I don't understand. I mean, yes, obviously the money. But what's Penn State versus Indiana? I mean, if I'm going to choose the two, you've built a program that's now a perennial top 10 team. You're no different than Penn State. Joe Pa's not walking back in that stadium.
No, I guess it's the... I mean, we don't know what the facilities look like, right? I mean, Indiana could have crappy old...
Not according to Pat McAfee.
Okay.
He's talking about Signetti's changed everything there.
That quick?
Yeah.
They build new stuff that quick?
That's what he says. Said let's see, who was talking about it? Oh, it was Dan Dakich.
Oh, I love Dan Dakich.
Yeah, he really goes off. But he was talking about this. If you compare Indiana to Penn State, this is a no-brainer. You would still choose Indiana.
But, I've heard that Arkansas is not an attractive job because of NIL. That was the reason that what's-his-name wasn't successful there, is they would not give him more money.
Yeah. Well, and then maybe Anthony Poindexter, they'll move him up to be head coach.
Nah, I don't see that happening.
Well,
I was... Because they were talking about that today. It was going to cost Penn State right at $75 million because they were sending all the coaches packing. And so that's why I was like, damn. But AP will go with Franklin wherever he goes.
Yeah.
And let me just...
He could end up at Tech.
That's what I said. And I get, why would we want a loser? And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, James Franklin has been successful everywhere he's been.
Yeah.
And he was successful at Penn State. The dude literally lost 3 games in a row, and they're ready to. Yeah. I mean, good Lord.
Yep.
So anyway, college football is crazy. I mean, so matchups this weekend.
Yeah.
Tennessee at Alabama.
Going to be a good one. I'm hoping Tennessee's offense can.
Yeah, get it rolling.
Yeah, they just have been sloppy.
LSU is an underdog at Vandy.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yep. And then another big one is USC and Notre Dame.
I love that game.
Yeah.
Even when teams, they aren't that good. Obviously, Notre Dame should win that game, I would think.
I would think so too, but how did USC become back in the top 25?
I know, that's wild.
But they are.
You left one out there that's a big game.
Who did I leave out?
Ole Miss is. Did I get that wrong? They just played each other, didn't they?
Who?
Ole Miss and Georgia.
No,
That's this
that
weekend.
is it.
Okay, yeah, that's this weekend.
I'm trying to figure out
It's
if
a big
Ole
game.
Miss.
Oh, I got it right there in front of me, idiot.
I'm
Me being an idiot.
Ole Miss got lucky to get out of Pullman. Was it Pullman? Washington State.
Oh, yeah, that's who I think Virginia has this weekend.
They do.
Yeah.
Ole Miss got very lucky to win that game.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what Washington State has.
Well, they're talking about Lane Kiffin going to Florida. That Billy Napier gets fired Sunday, no matter if he wins or loses. That's the rumor I saw today.
But why would you leave Ole Miss?
I know.
That's not to me.
The only thing is, Florida is one of those schools that maybe you like the golf courses, like what Steve Spurrier did to go to South Carolina. I understand there's nothing at Ole Miss except the school. So maybe it's a better lifestyle.
His daughter's still dating the linebacker at
The
LSU.
week two. Yeah.
She was at the game the other night. All right, moving on. You got anything else for college football?
Nope.
Hey, I do have a question about college football. What does the ACC do? Because Virginia doesn't play a ranked opponent the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia Tech doesn't play a ranked opponent the rest of the year. And neither does Miami.
Yeah.
So the chances of them going undefeated are pretty good. And they don't play each other.
Well, Georgia Tech and Miami are ranked top 10.
They don't play each other. That's my point.
What are you saying? They'd have to face each other in the final.
How do you choose who's in the final?
Well, they're higher ranked. Georgia Tech and Miami.
So you take the higher ranked.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what it says. It says
Okay. Well, then
head-to-head
you got the
matchup.
answer.
So, but it said head-to-head matchup, and then it said highest winning percentage.
Okay.
So I don't know how you.
Well,
I
Virginia's
guess
got one loss, so.
you think. So you think Virginia doesn't have a shot at the?
Well, no, of course they do. How's
The other two-
Miami will lose this weekend?
Yeah,
how
that's
do you
true.
know?
That is true.
Yeah, they're not. Nobody stays undefeated, and Virginia might lose 4. They could lose this weekend. Washington State. You never know.
All right. Well, that's not an ACC game, but yeah. All right, moving on. F1. They're in America in Austin.
Yeah, I love
We're at
that
the
track.
Circus of the Americans.
Actually, I don't like the track. I just love that one hill, the main drag
Yeah.
that they take off on.
Yeah, up the hill and then
I mean, it's like 300 feet in the air
yeah.
in Texas, for Pete's sake.
Mm-hmm.
And they got that big giant tower, which I would never go up, but I think it's cool. I'm afraid of heights, Emma. Why'd you just laugh? You just mocked me?
She's reading.
No, I'm not.
All right. NASCAR.
Yeah.
We're at Talladega this weekend.
That's a great memory.
Yes, it is. Talladega is. It's one of those things. Hey, NASCAR, I did see some interesting stuff. So NASCAR is upping its horsepower next year.
I saw that.
750.
Yeah.
What is it currently, you reckon?
At 500 and something.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Man.
very, very small power.
great. Now, what does that do, I wonder?
Hopefully it gives you more oomph to get around somebody,
Okay.
to get
that's
through
what
the
it's for.
dirty air problem. you
Oh,
have.
good.
Hopefully.
Awesome.
Hope that's what it is.
So at least they're heading in the right direction there. Denny Hamlin obviously won last week.
Oh, that
in
was
a
so
very
cool.
emotional win.
That was so cool.
So he's in the final for a chance to win it. God, dude, I thought about this the other night.
He won me $70.
If that dude gets in the final race at Phoenix and Ross Chastain wrecks him or something like that, could you imagine?
Oh, man.
But this is probably Denny's year. I hope, because if not, I think his window is probably closing.
Yeah, I've said it every year for 17 years.
Okay. He hasn't won one yet.
I know. Hey, I haven't told you this. Well, I did talk to you about it, and you said you really weren't interested. But I booked it today, and I'm hoping the nephews are listening, and Brad, because I don't know if he'll tell them or not. But I'm headed to Daytona
Oh, wow.
the end of January. The race, obviously, is in February, but I'm going to do the driving school.
What driving school?
The Richard Petty experience thing?
Oh, you're going to do it at Daytona?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So Saturday morning at 9, I'm doing 6 laps with a professional driver. They have the professional drivers that are, I guess I'm sure local Daytona professional guys that have done Xfinity or whatever. Mm-hmm. So you race, you get 6 laps with a professional driver. I did a lot of research to see what people say is the best thing to do. So do that before you start driving, because then you just get the experience of how fast you should be going.
Should be going.
And obviously they're not going to let you go that fast when you're driving. But then at 11 o'clock, I do 3 8-minute races, 24 minutes on the track yourself with your own car. And you get
Holy
to drive.
crap.
Yeah. So I cannot wait to do that.
Daytona.
So I'm trying to see if Brad and his boys will go.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm trying to see if Brian French and his son, Braden, will go, or if Perry and Sarah, or if Josh and Audrey want to go.
That's crazy.
So I got a few rooms in Daytona on the beach for the rest of that week. Yeah. I just can't wait to go. It'll be fun. So I booked my stuff, so I kind of know how much it is. So I'm going to start inviting people.
Emma actually came over to the office the other day and said she wanted to go to a NASCAR game.
That's how she put it?
Literally, that's how she put it.
And then I thought F1, is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
Was the 3-wheeled cars.
This is what we're dealing with.
I'm sorry.
She's like,
I know
hey, I want to go to one of those NASCAR games. And I'm like, excuse me?
And I was like, we should go to an F1. And then Brian said he was poor, so we can't go.
Well, that is a little bit, that's actually getting on a plane and going somewhere.
I know.
Because those things are
I'm
not.
just kidding. I know.
But I told her, now you may disagree, but I told her if you literally want to see it, something spectacular, go to Charlotte because it's close enough. And they still they'll hit close to 200 miles an hour. And seeing that speed, Martinsville to me is good, but it doesn't show you what NASCAR.
That's true.
We should get media passes.
The speed is what blows me away.
Yeah, why don't we work on it? You're on the staff. Work on that.
I got no leverage.
What else you got to do during the day?
Yeah.
You didn't
Nothing.
upload our video.
I just sit on my butt all day, between school and my 3 jobs. I just sit all day.
My 3 jobs.
You didn't get us up on YouTube.
Being a rat.
Being a rat. He was a rat one time.
Yeah, it was. VMI rat.
NASCAR game. Are you serious? Is that what they are?
That's what we're called your first year.
That makes so much sense.
Oh, in sports, we rarely talk about this. Major League Baseball.
No, I'm just,
You don't talk about NFL either.
Oh, that's true. We don't.
The Bills, you didn't.
All right, well, quickly, we'll get to it. Let's talk quickly MLB.
Yeah. 2-0. Seattle was 2, Blue Jays
They are
nothing.
crushing the Blue Jays.
Dude, crazy.
Have the Mariners never been in the World Series?
I don't think so.
Nope, they have never, because that was a quiz yesterday.
Yeah, the Blue Jays have won, but the Brewers I don't think have been in a World Series.
I know. I kind of wanted to see the
I think they've
Brewers.
been in it, but they've lost.
I kind of wanted to see the Brewers versus the Mariners, but it looks like it's going to be Dodgers, right?
Yeah, of course.
You don't like the Dodgers?
Well, Dodgers were my childhood favorite team.
I thought the Blue Jays were going to win or beat the Mariners.
Yeah, they were.
Because they crushed the
Yankees.
Yeah. I hate the Yankees.
Yep, that was fun to watch them lose.
Yes, the Brewers played once.
I'm trying to think if they lost to the Kansas City Royals.
Nope. You got to remember, the Brewers used to be.
Oh, in the American League, and they lost to the Cardinals.
Yes.
Yeah, I do remember
that. Was that the 82 Cardinals? Was that Willie McGee? They wouldn't have been on that team, right? That would have been later, a little later.
Probably.
Willie McGee and Vince Coleman. And
yeah, that was probably a little later. Cardinals were really good for a while, but for a long time. But yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. I forgot the Brewers were in the American League East. I used to go against the Orioles.
Yeah, so I'm kind of rooting for that, but for the Mariners and the Brewers. But
yeah,
now Emma probably doesn't know this story, so we'll tell it real quickly. There's a girl that sits behind the plate.
Yes,
for the Brewers.
Yes.
Have you heard how she gets her tickets?
Front row Amy.
Right.
She got them herself.
Yeah, but she raised money through Facebook, like Facebook, but she has an actual website page.
Oh, okay.
The people donate money so she can keep ordering season tickets.
Hey,
genius.
Emma, please Google Front Row Amy.
Yes.
You'll see why she's in the front row. and she's famous.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's a Brewer girl, man. She's there every game.
Every game, and she
she
keeps the book. She keeps the book.
She does.
And she does it without a date. She does.
Oh, it's
she
a
goes.
song.
She goes by herself.
Front row Amy.
Oh,
That's her.
Images.
interesting.
That's what I'm
She
talking
has a bobblehead. That's great. Front row Amy.
You'll notice her every single game if you just look hard enough.
Yeah, she's in the same spot. There she is.
Best,
How much are season tickets?
best,
Look at the guy.
best cleavage in baseball.
Did you see the guy? Scroll down there to your left, and a right. The guy. Jeez.
This one.
No.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Trent would do that.
Can't really see. Oh, he's dressed up like her.
Yeah.
He even drew her cleavage in. That's fantastic. I love
Front row Amy.
She has a lot of bobbleheads.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. No, I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a girl that absolutely loves baseball.
She's been there forever, too. That's why
Right.
I knew to look her up to see if she was still there. Yeah.
That's cool. All right.
Yeah.
NFL quickly.
Sad weekend.
Why?
The Lions lost.
Oh, you're a Lions fan?
Well, and the Bills lost.
Bills lost. Redskins
Anders
lost. Redskins.
I was so
rough
disappointed in the Redskins.
That sucked.
No, I literally was pulling because I hate
Missed a
Taylor.
field goal and an extra point. It was so sloppy. I hate
Why
I
did
hate
you
a cold,
fumble?
rainy game.
Don't fumble. You're going to win the game. I can't figure out that. Like, yeah.
Just not good.
So are they the same? Are they the same record, Cowboys and Redskins?
Only because did the Cowboys tie a game?
Yes.
Okay, so the Redskins are up a half.
Oh, I got you.
I hate tying.
And that's, to me, I watch both teams and I go, one's going this way and one's going this way, but yet they're still.
Yeah.
What did Bill Parcells used to say? You
are
are what your record says you are.
And why does everybody pass on Scataboom?
I don't get it.
Why do you do that?
Scataboo is awesome.
Yeah.
Look, dude, I root for the Giants now because I like
like
Jackson
watching it.
Dart and
Yeah.
I like Scataboo.
Yeah.
What is that?
He's a running back.
Oh, for who?
The Giants.
Oh.
He's a tough kid that just goes head first into
I heard
everything.
Nick Saban say he's one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
After Zaquan left the Giants, I kind of just
Well,
with them.
Well, they're fun to watch now, I'm telling you. And when they get Malik Neighbors back, they're going to be something.
Didn't they
And
win?
don't forget, that defense is young. They drafted that Thibodeau from the Oregon, and they've got some Burns is now there. I mean, they're going to – that's why I don't think you want to give up on Dabo yet if you're the Giants.
Yeah.
They were ready to after week one.
yeah.
And Dart's that's what pisses me off too about Giant fans. He's gonna be awful sometimes this year.
Yeah.
He's a rookie. Good Lord, not everybody can be Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Where'd he come from?
Cotton Eye Joe. Jackson Dart was Ole Miss, I think.
Ole Miss.
Yep.
Where did he start? I think he
Georgia.
started USC.
I have no idea.
Okay.
You're probably right.
Hey, we'll move on.
If Dave was listening,
Yeah, we
we
got-
would know.
I was going to ask you what you thought of Newhousel's kid.
That's great. He looks like a horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, for a football coach,
But
he doesn't
they've
look.
won 2 in a row with him, and yet he's not the interim head coach. He's just offensive. They moved him to offensive coordinator, and they are lighting it up
So why do they give him the credit if he's not the coach?
because it's Newhousel's kid,
Oh,
and he was the quarterback there at UCLA, and he bleeds it. I mean, that is him. He loves it there.
looks a little goofballish.
Well, they believe in him. That's for sure. All right, moving on. What's happening?
It's time for news.
All right, this week in the news, peace in the Middle East.
Imagine that.
Yeah, so obviously our great president has done a phenomenal job in securing peace in the Middle East,
Yeah.
getting the hostages back. I was encouraged to hear some Democrats give him credit. The first thing that came to my mind, and I mean this in all sincerity,
Yeah.
the dude is making deals overseas that is literally changing the world for the better.
Yeah.
And yet we fight him tooth and nail in America.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
Yes.
how awesome it would be if we just allowed him to have something here?
That's what I said even after his first term. Just imagine if he had a media that told the truth,
Right.
that actually said he did the good things that he did.
Yeah.
Or supported him like they do for the libs.
Like you know how they always say, oh, the world is making fun of us now.
Yeah.
Who's saying that now?
Exactly.
But more so than that, do you think the world looks at us and go, holy crap, dude, why are they fighting this guy?
Or do you think they look at it and go, man, we miss that Biden guy?
There's no chance. Like we watched videos of him the other day at work laughing hysterically.
Yeah.
The one of him in The Fly.
Yeah.
Like we're like, how did we get 4 years of that?
The beach chair. Just every time they show him dragging the beach chair across the beach
And
or
then,
trying to walk in sand.
And then the article trying to say that he was taking credit for the friggin' peace deal. Like it's just, he said, I was glad Trump brought it over the line, the finish line. Like, what are you even talking about?
Exactly.
Oh. All right. Voters.
Yeah.
So oftentimes I look at somebody like Kamala Harris and I go, who were the 70 some million that voted for her?
Yeah.
Like in all honesty, like how? Or the Jay Jones guy that is running for attorney general. Like who's literally walking in today going, that's my guy.
Yeah.
After all that's come out about that guy.
Yeah.
And then I watch clips like this and I go, well, there you go. Like no matter what, they're going to always try to excuse it.
Yeah.
So I found this clip. This is, I believe this is cut to talking about immigration.
Trump has deported 3.1 million illegal immigrants. What is your take on that?
I think that the world deserves answers, and I think that it's deplorable that the U.S. president is doing that to his own citizens currently.
So what if I told you that actually President Obama deported 3.1 million illegal immigrants and Trump only deported 400,000 so far?
I think that it's a different situation because you're not deporting parents of small children and leaving the children in this country. You're not sending them to concentration camps and alligator Alcatraz and all of that. It's a totally different, inhumane situation.
So Obama did send people to ICE facilities. He used ICE to arrest people and deport them. They were ICE deportations. I mean, it was more or less the same exact process when he did it to 3 million people.
Yes, but it was just a different situation, and it's not being publicized in the same way and made to make people look like criminals and look inhumane.
Where did you learn that the Trump administration was mistreating people? How do you know that?
Because of every single news source that's out there.
What kind of news do you watch? Like what's your go-to news source?
I watch a lot of NPR, NBC, ABC News, things like that.
Do you ever watch Fox?
I do not watch Fox.
Okay.
No.
Amen.
You got to tune in for both sides, I think. At least see what the other side's saying.
That's good. So, I mean, is that not a description of how you end up with voting?
Dude, even Obama himself is criticizing the deportations. And I was like, dude, he hasn't even reached your numbers.
No.
How dare you? You just lie.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
And what did we say? Remember when they were deporting the children now with the parents?
Yeah.
Remember what they said, how inhumane that is? And they're like, well, we don't want to separate them.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't even figure out what's a lie anymore. It's so bad.
They actually created the cages.
God. All right. Moving on a little more positive news.
Yeah.
The Medal of Freedom was
cool is
awarded
that?
to Charlie Kirk's widow, obviously, because Charlie Kirk is dead.
Yeah.
So, but Trump awarded Charlie Kirk with the Medal of Freedom. And a terrific, by the way, ceremony.
Did you have any cut of that?
I did not.
Okay, how cool is it that the guy forced himself to come back for this event? Forced everybody to come back for this event from the Middle East. You would think,
wow.
okay,
Yeah.
so nobody knew that we were going to have a Middle East peace signature,
That's right, yeah.
That all came out from Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday to Sunday. It was like, oh my God, that's one of my favorite memes. The meme of the week is, imagine protesting to free Palestine for 2 years and Trump does it.
Yes.
Like, what are you going to do now?
You just brought up another point.
Yeah.
I watched a video this weekend where they're talking to a free Palestine person in America about the peace deal. And what do you think that person said?
No idea.
Those Palestinians that are going back into their country right now aren't experiencing real freedom.
Oh, of course.
Like, I'm watching videos of them dancing in the streets, chanting Donald Trump's name.
Have you seen the Hamas massacre?
Yes.
Killed their own people?
Yes. That's going to, I think that's going to be taken care of this weekend.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, so what the cool thing about it was Trump still honored that they were going to come back for Charlie Kirk's Medal of Freedom. And he was like, hey, he said he didn't have the nerve to call, what's her name? Erica Clark? What's Charlie Kirk's wife?
Oh, Erica.
Yeah. He didn't have the nerve to say, hey, can we move it to Friday?
Right.
So he flies halfway across the world.
Right.
And I haven't seen the speech. Did you see the speech that he gave?
Just clips.
Okay. I haven't seen the speech. They said it was really, really good. And, you know, he's with all the world leaders.
Mm-hmm.
He still comes back to make it on time for Charlie Kirk's event. What a dude.
Yeah. Outworks everybody.
Right. What a dude.
What I love about him is his transparency.
Yeah.
Because even I love watching the clips, even on the plane, he's leaning past the door, giving interviews to people. Like, the dude is so like, I hate the people that go, he's a sneak, or, you know, he's wide open to everything.
Yeah.
And if you say he has a filter, you're a liar. Like, the dude does not filter anything.
Yeah.
Oh, so anyway, that was impressive. I will say I have been following the Virginia race a little bit.
Imagine this.
The governor, what?
You were talking about the polls?
Yeah.
It's getting closer to the vote. What always happens?
Yeah, but I mean, in this particular case, the Jay Jones thing is a massive deal. The Democrats are, to me, like an ostrich. They're just sticking their head in the sand and hope that it's not a big deal.
Worse than sticking your head in the sand is just staring off, acting like nobody's talking to you.
Dude, but I keep telling you.
She was awful.
I can't understand her thought process. Why you would let that man sink your career is beyond me. But Democrats do it.
So I know we talked about this before we got on the air. I also would not tell him to step down, but I would be adamant why. You know what I mean? I would be there. It's just like they're not saying anything. It's like they said a couple little things and they're just hoping it goes away.
But here's where you and I differ. There is zero chance, if that was Republicans, that we would have forced him out.
They tried to get the Republican guy to step down because they said that he was gay, or the lieutenant governor, right?
Well, he is.
No, I'm saying, but early they were trying to put pressure on Youngkin and trying to say that we were trying to put pressure on him to quit.
Oh, for God's sake.
Because he wouldn't win as lieutenant governor as a gay guy.
Yeah.
So now that's kind of disappeared. Have you noticed that? Nobody even says that.
I will say this. The ad that I heard today was very effective. The ad of the text messages, whoever did the ad is genius.
Yeah.
Like, it literally is kind of his voice. It's AI, but it is very good.
Yeah.
And it's the now I know where the text came from. First of all, if you're him, how dumb are you to text a Republican?
Yeah.
That's how it came out.
Yeah.
And by the way, she's a genius for holding on to this and dropping it to help her political career.
Well, also, he didn't back away from it.
No.
He didn't even act like it was a mistake.
No.
He actually backed it up and went harder.
Right. But see, I think the part that people are missing out on this is the conversation that he has, not just talking about killing the kids. He literally says, this is what needs to happen in order to get our agenda across.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's justifying the ends.
Yeah.
And that's the part that they say, oh, well, he apologized. No, what's going to change? If he's saying that's what has to happen, that's the attorney general.
By the way, he was caught.
Right.
If he isn't caught, he still thinks that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, which is scary.
Well, Winsome is on the up and up right now. Yeah. By the way, I think the commercials they do against her are stupid.
They're racist as hell. Can you imagine it the other way around?
Right.
If they had tried to do that with Obama or Michelle Obama or Kamala, try to make it look that dumb.
Right.
Oh man, that's very, very rude.
But I mean, that one, and then the one where they talk about abortion, they make it sound like, and again, do you ever notice they're resources or their sources are always newspapers.
Yeah.
And they're
exactly.
editorials.
Yes, exactly.
That's not fact.
No, you're going to the editorial page of a newspaper, you idiot. They've done that forever and ever and ever.
Ah, the sleaze buckets
Yep.
is what they are.
Yep.
All right, moving on to a little lighter side.
Oh, Emma, have you voted yet?
No, I'm going soon. Dave and I are going to go together soon.
Nice.
Because this, what, Election Day is the 3rd?
It's a good question.
Yeah, it's coming up 3
Okay.
weeks, probably, right?
Yeah, I'm going to do it before then.
It's a Tuesday.
Nice. All right. A little lighter side, Emma. Trent's been doing this trivia stuff with you, right? So, what?
Yeah. I just don't know what they
So this is a video. It's an AI video, and it's sort of what Trent's life and my life was growing up, just so you can kind of get a feel for what it really was like growing up in the 80s.
Well, we're so tough.
That's right.
the old
Cut.
days.
Go ahead. Cut 3.
Dude, it's the 80s. Do you know how tough we are? Without a remote control, we had to get up and walk all the way over to change the channel.
The playground was full of metal slides that had been baking in the sun at 350 degrees, leaving our bodies covered in burn marks.
After watching a movie on these devices, it wasn't as simple as just turning them off. We also had to rewind the tape.
There's your
Those
VCR.
rotary phones didn't have the
There's your rotary
backspace
phone.
button, so if we dialed the wrong number, we had to start all over. When we sat in the lawn chair in the backyard, we had to be careful not to get swallowed by the seat. We'd buy gum that cost a penny a piece, and no one cared if it was expired or not.
If you remember stuff like this from the 80s,
right,
tell me
that's
how old you are.
That's good.
Yeah.
That was it. And by the way, everything about that is correct. Like we would a bicycle till midnight. I mean, I'd stay out until my parents screamed and yelled for us to come in.
So that first scene, Emma, the guy is telling you about what it was like in the 80s, but he was in the back of a station wagon, no seatbelt, with his head and body leaning out the back window. When my brother and I were probably 14 years old, 14 and 13, we used to ride in the back of the hatchback of a Chevette. And he and I would sit in the back part because we didn't want to sit in the back seat.
Correct.
And we would pass a drink back and forth to each other that we shared.
Yes.
And then we would spit out onto the interstate,
Pavement, yes.
going
Ew.
65 miles an hour, just in the back of an open Chevette,
Yep.
the wind and everything going.
It's a Chevette.
It's a little hatchback. It's a little 2-door car.
I thought when I saw this, and I thought, my God, everybody did own a station wagon or some kind of hatchback.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Had the wood vinyl Chevette. Chevette.
I owned one in high school. I always
1979
Emma.
Chevette.
I told everybody I drove a vet. It was a
That's what that called?
yes, it's a
She doesn't-
Chevette.
I don't see it.
She's on her phone.
Oh, sorry. That's horrendous.
Well, that was my first
That's all
car.
we had.
That was a hand-me-down. That was when I
Oh, you
first
had a
when I got
vet
to drive
too?
it down. Yeah, I had a real 79 vet. Yep.
It's hilarious. But yeah, we had a, I bet you didn't know this. There was a company called a AMC.
Yep. American Motors.
We owned a AMC Hornet station wagon, wood grain panels on the sides.
That was part of the Jeep family.
And we sat in the very back. He's right. Nobody ever sat in the back seat if you have a, what?
I saw what that looked like.
With the AMC Hornet? It had a Hornet on the steering wheel. Love those things, man. Listen,
Excuse me.
the 7-hour drive to the beach took forever. And you didn't have video games to play or phones to scroll. You literally had to stare at each other and beat the crap. I don't know how many fights Kevin and I got into in the back of that.
Well, that's why we rode in the back of the hatchback, because if you rode in the back seat, my dad could reach you.
Oh, yeah. Knock the hell out of you.
So
Yeah.
I'm surprised Brad and I never really did throw one or the other out.
Out the back.
Yeah. Just even through just
dude.
wrestling.
You knew you had money if the tailgate did multiple things. Remember how they used to just open up swing? And then if you had a real fancy one, it would fold down and then the window would go up and down. Yeah.
No, we didn't. I didn't even know what that was.
The old hatchback.
Yeah.
I have a hatchback.
What do you have?
A Honda Civic hatchback.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, the Chevette's not much different.
Yeah. Pretty
Mine
similar.
looks a lot nicer than whatever that. Hey.
Hey. So anyway, that is my 80s cut of the week, if you want to call it that. All right, moving on to the POW.
Yeah.
This week's post of the week comes from a POS who posted.
I like that you put in parentheses by an idiot.
Dude, this one is posted that a revisionist history of Christopher Columbus, as this person put it, was the first known human trafficker. I mean, and I'm just, dude, like this was like a 4-page about the atrocities of Christopher Columbus.
Emma, do you know how I gave you 25 cuts for Have At It
Yeah.
today? I had 27. So 26 was going to be Kamala. Do you remember when she gave a speech that what we really need to remember on Indigenous Day is that we stole the lands?
Yeah.
Right. That we ended up taking the land, and that has to remain part of the story of Indigenous Day. And then my next clip was Tony Soprano yelling at his kids, "There is no Indigenous Day. Columbus was an Italian explorer. In this effing house, it's Columbus Day."
Exactly. Have you often wondered, like Charlie Kirk and some of the others used to say this, if you think it was stolen, start an organization, put land together, and give it back.
Yeah.
Guess what? You're not giving up your house. You're not giving up anything.
That's right. And who did we steal it from?
Right.
And who did they get it from?
Right.
It's just, come on. The victor goes the spoils, and be proud of your family for giving you a great country.
Yeah. Or your immigrant parents that came here to provide for you.
Yeah.
So that you could have.
They would risk getting on a ship.
Correct.
And going for a month.
Right.
Out in the damn ocean.
So that you could someday run for president.
Yeah.
Like.
Exactly. Here's my idiot of the week post. So I got 2 of them because I couldn't help myself. Mm-hmm. And he puts so many damn things all day long. I couldn't help myself. So here's one. It just happened. He just posted, "We could fire park rangers, scientists, and air traffic controllers, or we could just set a reasonable tax rate for billionaires." He's talking about the federal.
Dude, what would, and the response would be, what, name that rate?
Yeah. First off,
what's reasonable?
It is a clean resolution.
That's what I don't understand.
And you know what got them in trouble is when they did the COVID number.
Mm-hmm.
What do they always say when they try to jack up the amount of taxes or try to jack up the spending? What do they always say?
Right.
Well, it's just a resolution, and it will run out in 5 years.
Yes.
Okay. This is the time it runs out.
Yes.
Here's the other thing they don't want you to really know. The CBO, the Congressional Budget Office, they count that as being gone. So when these numbers are doing what their numbers are, they're counting because it's supposed to die.
That's right.
So the continuing resolution is we need to add it back in. Well, the Republicans didn't add it back in. It's a clean resolution.
Correct.
It's what they voted for in March. So the House has voted for it.
Correct.
Okay. So it's the senators. So this is obviously Chuck Schumer, and President Trump is exactly right.
There's no other way around it.
If you add that back in, the CBO numbers go way worse than what they had already.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So
Yes.
come on.
And by the way,
Yeah.
these are the same people that when they add that stuff in and they tell you over a 10-year period, we're actually lowering the deficit, right?
Yeah.
Because sunset clause or the clauses, it goes away.
Yeah.
So they're taking that projection down the road
Yeah.
as a savings.
That's right.
And they're trying to convince you that they're actually saving.
Yeah.
Not if you're going to put it back in, dummy.
Exactly. So here's the last one that he had.
The one that bothers me more than anything before you finish that point is that the money is going to subsidies for what?
Immigrants?
The Affordable Care Act.
Right. Exactly.
It's not affordable if you need subsidies to subsidize it.
Right. Who's paying for it?
Those billionaires.
Yeah.
We need to just up it 1 more %.
Yeah, that's exactly right. If they would just take it from Elon. All right. Cheers to the 50,000 plus brave souls who ran a marathon through the war-ravaged streets of Chicago. So he's got a picture of the marathon, the Chicago Marathon.
Yeah.
Like there really isn't a problem in Chicago.
Right. Hey, how about this?
Idiot.
Each week we'll read how many deaths from shooting.
Exactly. Every weekend.
Yes.
Okay, guy. I'm telling you, man, they just got their head in the sand and literally just lie. They're the liars. That's why I have it.
Or let's do our own reality show.
Yeah.
We're going to take 10 Democrats.
Yes.
And me and you,
yeah,
are going to take them to Chicago.
Yeah.
And we're going to drop them off in the streets that are clean and
That's
good,
right.
and see if they can last 30 days.
Yeah. Of course they can. It's all made up.
Yeah.
It's all nice. Everybody will be nice. They'll come out and bring you a warm meal. Yep. Probably bring you into their house, let you stay.
Sure. Let's do it.
It's good old Americana.
Idiots. That's why they're the idiots of the week.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to win-win-win.
We're going to win-win-win, and we're going to make America great again.
Italy, we have a young woman who's, I'm not allowed to say it because usually it's the end of your political career if you say it. She's a beautiful young woman. Now, if you use the word beautiful in the United States about a woman, that's the end of your political career, but I'll take my chances. Where is she? There she is. You don't mind being called beautiful, right? Because you are. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it. She wanted to be here, and she's...
He's talking about the Italy
yeah.
prime minister, who, by the way, is a badass.
Yeah.
That's what I love, that we now have people like her in office, people like the guy in Argentina.
Yeah.
Right. And others that are working with Trump. And how about, by the way, we haven't even mentioned Tony Blair is going to be the guy heading up Gaza. Like, how's that slipped through the cracks?
Didn't know that.
He was appointed by all the countries that want to see Gaza succeed. He's the guy that's been put on point to make all this happen.
Well, that little thing he did with the lady there behind him,
yeah,
that's why I'm looking for J.D. Vance being the president. That makes me uncomfortable. I don't like when he does that stuff.
No.
You got to have more savviness than that. I really would have never played. I can't watch that. When he's doing that stuff, I have to flip past it. I can't.
Really?
I can't stand it. Yeah.
I get what he's trying to do, and I like it.
Yeah.
When did it become terrible to say that a woman's pretty?
It's probably not the right spot.
I'm asking a serious question. When does it become bad?
I mean, let's just say you're in a conference room in a business meeting. Are you going to say it? No, you're not. You're not. He shouldn't have done it. And that's why I can't wait for Jay.
Opinion.
That's why. No. He shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have done it.
So it's not an opinion.
It's a fact.
Okay.
He shouldn't have done it.
No, I mean, Sarah Huckabee's not pretty to me.
And he gives the other people, Sarah Huckabee wouldn't do it. She's not going to say that.
Well, he's not going to say that about her.
Yeah, he definitely would.
That she's pretty?
Yeah, he's done that on the RNC. He's done it at the National Convention.
Oh, that's an inside joke.
I don't know. I didn't know what that was.
All right.
Anyway, yep.
So moving on from the beautiful segment that we just had.
Yeah.
The pretty segment. To Mount Rushmore. This week's Mount Rushmore of Heisman winners.
Yeah.
But this is based off their NFL career.
Okay.
And the reason that you guys were asking for one, you and Chris.
Yeah.
So he's working himself off suspension. It got me thinking.
Yeah.
Heisman winners, right? I was going to do Heisman winners, and then I was like, wait a minute. How many Heisman winners go on to be really good pros, right?
Mm-hmm.
It shocked me that it's like 10 have ever made the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Like that low of a number.
Yeah.
So this week's Mount Rushmore is Heisman, but based off their NFL career.
Okay.
So mine is number 1, Marcus Allen.
Yeah.
Marcus Allen played for the Oakland Raiders, but also, did he not play with the Redskins too? No.
No, he killed the Redskins in a Super Bowl.
That's right. But he played for another team.
Might have been the Chiefs.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, Marcus Allen for sure. Tony Dorsett, who was my favorite growing up.
Yeah.
Because I was a Cowboys fan. Barry Sanders.
Yep.
Who is just phenomenal.
Yep.
Tim Brown, who I considered the best tight end. I know Gonzalez and all of those are.
Was Tim Brown a tight end?
I considered him a tight end.
Okay. I thought he was a wide receiver, but he was definitely good.
And then Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
By far,
best
the best Heisman defensive player, I think.
And it looks like you two have two of the same. Chris has Barry Sanders and Charles Woodson as well.
Mm-hmm.
They also added Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson.
I could see that. Did Jalen Hurts win the Heisman?
I thought he did.
Because he's right up there, too.
Yeah. He's still, and then Chris also thinks that Baker Mayfield will eventually be that guy.
Man, he's getting there.
He sure has. I love when people keep giving up on you, but you find your spot and just start winning.
Yeah.
And he's such a brash dude.
Yeah.
Did you see him in the crowd when he's up there yelling?
Fighter.
Yeah.
He's definitely a fighter. I didn't put Roger Staubach on there because I didn't watch him play.
Yeah.
But he would be another.
Jalen Hurts never won it.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got? Who's on your Rushmore?
Emma?
What?
Did you have some?
Yeah. I only had 3.
All right, go ahead.
These are just from mine.
Your Mount Rush.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, and what's his name? Devontae
Smith.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad pick.
Yeah.
Because that's just during my life. So
I thought it was too easy just to pick the same names. So I picked the worst Heisman winners that I can remember and how they were in the pros.
Always would be different.
Well, I mean, we're all going to pick the same guys. I really thought. Listen to these names.
I thought long and hard about Reggie Bush because I loved
Reggie Bush. I thought was great
in the NFL too.
He was okay.
Yes,
he did okay. He was all right. I really thought he was going to be a better pro than he ended up being.
Correct.
He was so good in college. He's probably top 5 favorite players that I would have had to tune in to watch Reggie Bush. He was so good. So listen to these guys to see if you even remember who they are. Troy Smith.
Yes.
Do you remember that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Which school?
Terrible. Troy Smith. Why do I think Oklahoma State or something like that?
I thought he was Ohio State.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So, and you just made me doubt myself. So I'm pretty sure he was Ohio State.
I'm going to look it up.
And then Jason White in 03.
Oklahoma.
Yep. Eric Crouch.
Kentucky. Yeah, terrible.
Was it Kentucky or? Oh, yeah. You know what? I thought he was. Well, who was the Nebraska?
Eric Crouch.
Isn't that what I said? Eric Crouch. Who was yours?
Couch.
Was Couch. Yours is Tim Couch.
Tim Couch.
Yeah. No, Eric Crouch.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he won a Heisman, never did a damn thing.
Well, he died, right?
Oh, really?
I think he died in a plane crash.
Oh, shoot.
But yeah, you're right about Troy Smith. It was Ohio State.
Chris Winkie.
Oh, my gosh. Still the best shirt today. Ever of all time. Was what the Hokies fans wore at the national championship game between Florida State and Virginia Tech. They wore a shirt that said, "It's better to have a big Vic than a little Winky." And that's to me one of the best of all time.
That's good. Danny Werfel. Another guy that never did a damn thing.
Yeah.
Never did a thing in the pros.
And Crouch is still alive. Sorry.
Okay. Well, he's with Bill Cosby. Because last week I thought Bill Cosby was dead.
Yeah, he never did anything.
Man, there was a guy, and I didn't put him on my list because that was my top 5, but there was a guy that I remember in college thinking when he goes to the pros is going to kill it. Rashawn Salam.
Oh, yes.
I thought that guy was going to be the best NFL running back of all time.
Yes.
He didn't do jack.
And you just made me think of another one, Napoleon Kaufman.
Oh, that dude was awesome. But actually, he had a decent career.
Did he?
I bet you'll find out he's top 15 running back of all time in yards.
Okay.
He had a lot of yards.
Oh, that was a lot. You're right. This is a better list.
Gino Torretta.
Oh.
Another guy that didn't do jack. You thought he was going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Because of the Miami stuff.
Yeah.
So that's my list.
Was Heupel a Heisman?
Yeah. But he didn't go to the pros that I can recall.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow, I mean.
You know what? That's a dude. If Jalen Hurts can do what he can do,
yeah,
everybody knew Tim Tebow could too. They just never let him do it. Just let him win.
Yeah, he got blackballed, I think.
Definitely. It was one of those things where you didn't want everybody following you around telling that story, about religion.
Now, one of the Nebraska quarterbacks, did he win the Heisman, Tommy Frazier? Love that guy.
That's a good question.
I thought he was terrific. He was inducted into the Cornhuskers Hall of Fame, but I don't know if he won the actual Heisman. He was undrafted.
That would have been early 90s, right?
Yeah.
I don't see.
No.
Charlie Ward was another guy. Andre Ware, Ty Detmer. People that just didn't.
Yeah.
There was a long time where the Heisman guys didn't do jack.
That's right.
But, you know, the last 6, 7, 8 picks have been pretty good.
God, who won it over Tommy Frazier? Do you remember how dominant that guy was?
Yeah, let's see.
He was a 2-time national championship quarterback and did not win it.
I guess Charlie Ward, Gino Toretta, Desmond Howard. Those.
This would have been 1994, 95.
Rashawn Salam won it in 94 and Eddie George in 95.
Ah, never mind.
Yeah. Eddie George makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I got.
Okay. All right. Moving on to weight of the week is 22 pounds.
Good grief.
So, yep, working in the right direction there.
Yep.
And
are you exercising yet, or are you just doing it by diet?
No, I walk, but not a lot. My wife still makes fun of me. I mean, I put minimum 3,000 steps, and she laughs. She's like, Brian, I get that going to the refrigerator and back.
She got shorter steps. So, takes her longer to get more steps to
That
get to.
actually makes me laugh.
Why? What do you?
No, just that. She's like,
what is your average?
No, it takes her just to go to the fridge.
How many steps do you average?
Probably like 10.
10 steps a day?
Yep, just 10. No, like 10,000.
We're not
if I'm not
about
sick.
AA here. I like my trusty old watch. It keeps track of my.
What is it? An Apple?
No, but what's crazy is out of the blue sometimes it'll flash, and I look down at it. It's my not blood pressure, but heart rate. Because somebody's pissed me off or something, like it'll start going on.
You know what? Brad needs one of them.
Oh my God. The watch would go.
It'd just flash. It'd be like a strobe.
I've got nothing left. Oh, that's hilarious.
And I'm down 7 pounds if you cared.
Nice.
You care?
No, I do care.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Not bad.
Yep. All right, moving on to have at it.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your
All right. So to end our 3-part series, you'll have to write these words down as we go. But this is the trivia, which is so popular
I love these.
that people have to answer what these things are. And it looks like we have about a minute left on this.
Mm-hmm.
So let's hear if Emma, and I haven't heard any of these. So Emma, did you cheat?
I did hear the first question, but other than that,
Okay.
because I didn't know where we ended last time, so I had to find it.
Very good. All right, let's go.
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. I thought you were thinking of Blockblast. Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Is that a movie? Or that's the Backstreet Boys. That's a band.
Yes, you're right. Good job.
Blockbuster movies? Blockbuster movie. I know it's a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's dial-up internet?
Dial-up internet. I don't know. Dial-up? I don't know who that is.
Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong. Is it an action figure?
Oh.
Kind of, yeah. There you
Stretch
go.
his arms or something?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Good job.
Am I done?
You're done.
What is that? Stuff from your time?
Good Lord.
Oh, no.
That's awesome.
What do you mean?
Oh,
no?
no. Because the last one.
Do you know what
Okay, so we got
Blockbuster is?
3 of them.
Okay.
Do you know what Blockbuster is?
Oh, that's a movie thing, right?
What
does it
do you mean movie thing?
Is it where you go and get movies?
Yes.
Yeah. Because what's the one where Me Patron used to be? I went there all the time, and I used to get DVDs.
Me Patron here in Bedford?
Yes. There was a movie store there. I remember because it had
Video
like
Time or something.
no, I don't know what it was, but it had like popcorn on the floor. That's why I remember it. And I would go there all the time.
Blockbuster.
Yeah, so Blockbuster was where you went to go rent either. It started out as VHS tapes, but then it moved into DVDs.
Because I used to get DVDs
Video
there
games.
all the time.
And video games.
Video games as well.
You don't remember that? When it was before Me Patron, it was there.
I didn't move here till 2009, so no. When were you born?
In 02. So it had to have been.
She was 7. She was going to
Yeah, I was. I remember. that.
Blockbuster.
Yeah, I think
With
it was
my
there
mother.
in the corner.
Okay, I'm going to give you that one. That's the first one you've gotten right out of 3
That's
weeks.
not true.
Do you know
I
what?
got the something right.
Do you know what dial-up internet is?
I've heard of it. I wrote Old Days.
What sound did it make?
Doo-doo-doop.
No.
I have no idea.
Go ahead, Brian, because he's a sound.
I don't know what you mean by that. What's dial up?
You
Like, do you like an old window? You would like you turn
no,
it.
to get the internet.
Yeah, you had to
You
go
had
to
to
a
plug your computer into a phone line.
Oh,
wait,
that's
she
what.
don't even know what a phone
No, I know.
jack is.
Yes, I do.
You
And
do?
it goes into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to plug it in, and to get on the internet, you had to click it, and it would dial out, and then you.
It would make the connection, and it would make this god awful sound, and you knew it was working. That it's about to connect.
Like right now, when you hit something, it comes up. No, we didn't have that.
We just had to wait. You just had to be patient and wait for it. Have you in your life? I've got a question that just popped in. Have you in your life faxed something yet?
No, I have no idea how to do that.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
That used
Sort
to be
of,
how we
yeah.
communicated.
I mean, it was nonstop all day long.
Yeah.
You had a fax machine.
I
You
don't
had to
know.
make sure the toner stayed in it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that-
probably halfway through my career is when it finally ended.
Is toner like? Never mind. I'm not answering
Is
that.
toner?
What? What do you mean to make sure the toner's in there?
So it printed. So if somebody faxed you something,
Yeah.
they used the phone, and it was like a copying machine. But you're sending the copy to somewhere else out in the country,
Yes.
away from your office.
Yeah.
And that person had a fax machine as well.
Mhm.
So it called in, and it would go.
And
it would,
we would sit there and wait for it to print.
yeah, and
Do you
see what
remember
the fax
why was it on the
What's a
stupid
toner?
rolls of paper? Remember, it would roll out like the paper was.
Yeah, it had that little
Curl.
film to it. Yeah.
Why?
But that's how we used to like quote bids.
What's
Oh,
toner?
yes.
Toner is
The
in a
ink.
printer. It was the
Okay,
ink.
that's what I thought, but I
Yeah.
didn't want to sound stupid.
And so if the toner, so what would suck is if your toner ran out and you were waiting on a bid to come in,
Mm-hmm.
like I do engineering, the bid would come in and it wouldn't print it. And you'd have to call the guy up and say, hey, I need to change my toner. Can you resend your fax?
Sounds weird.
So get this, Emma. The thing that made faxes interesting when they first came out, you were not allowed to own one. They kept them at the post office. Do you know why?
I didn't know this.
Oh yes. When faxes first came out, the government did not allow them to be sold on the market.
Huh.
They only were at post offices, and that was because they thought it was going to ruin the post office. Because you would just fax somebody
you were
instead
taking
of
away
mailing.
from a mail and a letter.
Right.
You were taking that stamp away.
And so you had to go to the post office and
Yeah.
pay to fax.
Yeah.
And then eventually it just.
When's the last time you've put a stamp on an envelope and mailed it from your house?
Last week.
Oh, okay. I do it all the time.
Yeah,
You just reminded me I got to go get stamps at
Yeah.
Food Line.
I do it on the 15th because, well, that's today. I usually do it before the 15th because I mail out my second bills.
Yeah.
I don't pay all my bills online.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I still get up on Sunday mornings and I do my
Write out
bills.
your bills. Yeah.
Yeah. While nobody else is up.
You guys are weird.
What?
Old.
Emma, when have you put a stamp on an envelope and mailed it from your mailbox? Have you?
Oh, when I mailed, I think like my graduation cards. When I graduated high school. I don't mail anything.
Do you even know what a stamp is?
Yes, it's that thing that costs a lot of money.
Yep.
The part 2.
So do you know what Stretch Armstrong
I'm not
was?
saying what my answer was.
What's Stretch Armstrong?
I thought it was that guy that went on the moon. That is what I thought of.
That's Neil Armstrong.
Well, I don't know. I just thought he was stretching
Stretch
on the
Armstrong
moon.
was a character. You could, God, we would pull that thing
Stretch Armstrong was. Do you know what a Ken doll is? Barbie and
that's
Ken.
creepy.
Okay, so Stretch Armstrong kind of looked like about that size, but you could pull his arms and legs, and he would stretch. And then when you let go, it would slowly come back. To
Ew.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What are you talking about?
I like my
We grew up
stretching
with
on
this
the moon
strong
better.
guy. This reinforced healthiness.
Yeah.
Brian said, yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to be just like you.
You've stretched. You stretched.
Except for I didn't end up like him.
Okay. Dude, just look at the screen. Emma, are we going to have video this week?
Emma, I remained the before picture.
Dude, is this not the typical liberal look?
Dude, every week.
Every
we see
week.
this.
I get one every week. I don't know how I.
All right. First of all, we're going to start keeping track. This lady's name has got to be Penelope. Like she looks like a Penelope.
I would say Lauren.
What is that? You're telling me the answer?
No, go to @LLH_podcast if you want to see the video.
Oh, good point. Thanks.
Why wouldn't
Emma.
you just say that?
Well, I don't know what I'm allowed
She's
to say
trying
and
to-
not allowed to say.
We're all afraid to talk if you don't want us to, Brian.
Because it's your show.
It's your show. Thank you.
Get that tattooed on your forehead.
Thank you.
Well, where can someone see my show?
@LLH_podcast.
On YouTube. But they've got to click on the subscribe.
If it gets loaded.
Hey,
Emma.
Trent.
This is the only time I've known in our history that our show didn't get uploaded. Now, it was uploaded on Spotify.
Yeah, you can go
I
to
did see
Podcast,
that.
Apple, Spotify.
Was it on?
And listen to it.
Was it on Media Squatch?
Yes.
Is it on Media
You can
Squatch?
go to Media Squatch Plus.
Okay, so when I'm traveling this weekend, I get to hear it.
Yep.
Before you get into that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll bring it up later in the show. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I don't have it pulled up. It's an advertisement I was supposed to read. You can tell I'm real professional.
Oh, I have it.
Do you have it?
Yeah,
It's
play
a
this
murder mystery show that we're supposed to be plugging, and I keep forgetting to do it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is it part of the Media Squatch family?
No.
Well, then why are they getting free advertising?
Something they worked out with their bosses, and I don't ask
It's
questions.
the Reba Farm Western Rodeo Murder Mystery Dinner.
Yes.
I have no idea what
You can select your date, Sunday, October 19th or Sunday, October 26th.
Yes.
Tickets are $60 for adults and $30 ages 4 to 12. Free 3 and under. So it's like a murder mystery rodeo.
Yep.
Can you
it's
repeat
at
the name of it?
Reba Farm Western Rodeo Murder Mystery Dinner. And it's at Reba Farm Inn and Saddle Bar, 1099 Reba Farm Lane, Bedford, VA 24523.
Yep.
If you have any questions, you can call 540-583-1906.
Sounds like something you'd go to.
Oh, in a heartbeat. Love them. One of my favorite things to do. You roll your eyes, but you've never done it.
Well, no, I don't.
He don't leave his house.
Thank you, Emma.
That is true.
You know what he always says to me? Like, he will spend 20 minutes baking kale chips and tell me that I'm not cultured because I don't eat them. But yet, stuff like this, he rolls his eyes instead of experiencing it.
First off, I don't say you're not cultured because you won't eat them.
Yeah.
You should try them.
Kale chips are... ugh.
Thank you.
It's like seaweed.
You know what? You're back on my bad list.
I think I've always been there. I don't think I left.
I can smell the nutrients.
Do you like fry them?
You bake them. And they wither up to like air. They're just, yeah.
Delicious.
Kale chips.
Baking broccoli is better, and asparagus.
Yeah.
Baking broccoli.
Okay, moving on.
All right, so Emma, you got one question right in 3 weeks.
That is so wrong.
Yeah.
I got the thingy-mabobber.
Reba Farm Western Rodeo Murder Mystery Dinner. That's a cool looking little logo thing that they got. That looks like the old Wild Wild West.
I think
do people have to dress up as cowboys and
People
cowgirls?
do the murder mystery. I don't. That's where I draw the line. But yeah.
You can.
Do they ride horses?
Yeah. It says you and a horse.
You get on a horse?
It says you plus horse plus mystery.
I
plus
swear
great
I
food.
think my wife was going, but I don't know if she bought tickets.
Well,
I will
Ashley, if
be
you're
upset if she
listening-
didn't.
All right, can we get to what the...
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I've had it on your screen. For
Have it.
All right, go ahead. This is Libitar.
Okay, so listen to this lady. Listen to how she argues against the Second Amendment against weapons. But listen to how she makes her argument. Cut 10.
Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Okay, in that case, bread doesn't make sandwiches. People make sandwiches. Cars don't drive people to work. People drive people to work.
This guy.
Yep. That's how it works.
Like, I don't. What's wrong with people?
Can we listen to her again? I mean, she's so emphatic that she's arguing about guns not killing people, and her two examples are the worst that you could absolutely give if you were trying to make that argument. Push play again, please.
Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Okay, in that case, bread doesn't make sandwiches. People make sandwiches. Cars don't drive people to work. People drive people to work.
That
is funny.
Yep, that's how it works.
Yep.
That's how it works.
God, I've always laughed at when people say, just take a gun and lay it on a table and see how many people it kills.
It's not even like far right.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't.
Exactly.
It just sits there.
And we could be there.
How many times have we been to the river and that gun hangs on the wall? It's never shot at us.
No, never has.
Not once. Mm-mm. Now, those deer on the wall,
yeah,
they might tell you differently.
Dude, listen to this woman talking about violence.
Okay.
Like, this is part of the argument about
CNN,
about Antifa. It really isn't a problem.
Oh,
right. So just listen to what she tries to use as the proper analogy. 15.
In fact, it's not even like far right groups like the Proud Boys and Oath Keepers, which have had national leaders, unlike Antifa. There is no organized hierarchy to the group. And according to the Center for Strategic and International Studies, compared to right-wing extremists, Antifa-linked violence is rare and limited.
Jeez.
But that has not stopped Trump from blaming Antifa for just about every act of violence in America since he first got into office.
Okay.
There's another reference that someone uses. She used a reference right there. According to the article by, and she says, Center for something Internet Studies. That's her reference. Okay. Do you think that that's really a legitimate reference?
Antifa. Like, it's, first of all, just ask her, who is the national leader of Hamas?
Yeah.
Who's the national leader of Al-Qaeda?
Mm-hmm. They don't have one anymore.
Yeah, but they don't. Her point was, it can't be a group. We don't know who their national leader is.
Right, exactly.
It's the dumbest thing ever.
Completely just trying to hide the fact that Antifa burnt down half the freaking cities in one summer, every chance that they had a chance to. And she said a group called the Oath Keepers. Have you heard of Oath Keepers? Mm-hmm. You have?
Yeah.
Who is that?
It's part of January 6th. I mean, they were, it's a small group. Like, I don't know anyone.
What destruction did they do?
I don't know of any.
Proud Boys. They keep trying to brand. You know, it was almost like somebody said, what was that thing that they were trying to say? The
white supremacy groups.
They're
the ones.
What was the program last year when Kamala was trying to say that that Trump was going to run on? Oh, it was like it wasn't Promise Keepers. It was like something 2025.
Oh, yeah. Project 2025.
Project 2025. Mm-hmm. They're still saying it, by the way. They're saying, he's implemented the project. We told you he was going to implement Project 2025. They just make up these things. I don't even know what the Proud Boys is.
Me neither.
You just totally.
Neither do you.
Whatever news story that they're trying to make up is ridiculous. And to say that either of those groups compares to the violence that Antifa has.
It's like they don't.
It's a joke.
They don't know that we can literally click on a video and watch Antifa.
Yeah.
With shirts that say Antifa.
Yeah.
And literally burn down. By the way, her network is there going, it's a peaceful protest here while Antifa is burning cars in the background.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm so mad at myself. One of the clips, I forgot a clip, and dang it, Emma. I have the clip of the lady that used to have Trump derangement syndrome. I'll have to bring that next week. Did you see that where they were doing the round table in Portland?
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude, you've got to Google that and watch it. The round table that Trump had with people that are covering Portland and were afraid of their lives. There's a woman that was on there that said that she used to have Trump derangement syndrome. And then once she realized that they were lying about him, she wanted to know what other stuff they were lying about. She was a reporter.
Mm.
And so, oh man, she was so good. It was the best thing ever. I can't believe I forgot that. I have to look for that. Conservatives own the media. Listen to this damn Democratic woman on CNN, Cut 21.
You know, we do well. I appreciate CNN, but I'll tell you, you know, Republicans own most of the media. They control Fox News and X or Meta, whatever you call it. Just, you know, right now the president has purchased or allowed his allies to purchase TikTok. We are hard pressed to get our message out.
Dude, they've had the media for 50 years. They have it now. Do you know what she said?
No.
Yeah, no, you weren't watching. She just looked like a typical liberal lady. I know. It's have at it. All right, let's go to Cut 25. Listen to another genius.
Oh, I love this lady. One of
I
my
cast
favorites.
my no vote because ain't nobody come at me and ask me what the people in my district need.
Right.
They didn't ask me what would look good for those in South Dallas. They didn't ask me about that. So listen, I got people that I serve that are counting on me to do their work and to be their voice and not work for him. I don't work for him. He can't hire me. He can't fire me. The people that elected me in Texas 30 did. So unless you want to have a conversation with me about the priorities for the people in my district, baby, you're not getting this vote. Listen, he can do whatever he wants to do, but this will be on the Republicans. I need people to tune in and learn how to count and learn who controls what. If you want things to function, maybe put the Democrats back in control. Now, I know people got beef with the Democrats not being as aggressive as we should have been, especially since we got him over here just running ramshot over everything. But at a very minimum, you can always count on there being level-headedness and responsibility when it comes to Democrats because they care about federal workers. They care about our constituents and making sure that those services are still available because when the government shuts down, then that impacts our constituents directly. It does.
There's some people that talk that I feel dumber after hearing.
Yeah, she's one of them.
It's god awful. That is your representative.
That is.
That's your representative. So Crockett's going to go up there and say she couldn't vote for it because no one came to her to ask her about South Dallas. And that was why she voted no. So what in the bill was it that hurt South Dallas? You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. Isn't she the one that's about ready to get
redistrict? Yeah.
And probably
lose her seat. Wouldn't that be the best?
Yeah. Guess what? She will go Missouri, back home. She'll go to a district wherever she can win.
Yeah. And she's a face of the Democratic Party. Sadly. They got to figure out a way to oust these people. All right. This is who Trump is afraid of. Cut 30.
I think that he is afraid of smart, informed, strong women. And, he thinks women are to be abused, to be grabbed by the pussy. As he said, I thought when that happened that would be it for him. I remember when Gary Hart had a girl sit on his lap, a grown woman, not a child. And that was the end of his candidacy. And here he is saying what he says and being who he is. And I think that strong women scare him and infuriate him. And I'm one of them.
All right. So this is where me and you differ. We just heard him talking to a strong woman earlier.
Yeah.
Where he compliments her for being beautiful.
Yeah.
And this woman says he's scared to death of strong women.
Okay, so when he did the round table that I was talking about, where he went in and he went to Portland to hear about what was happening in Portland. To his left was Kristi Noem.
Strong woman.
To his right was the press secretary.
Strong woman.
Okay. You don't need to know more than that. If he was scared of them, why would he have them up there?
Tulsi.
She's Tulsi. She just lies.
Yeah.
It's just a lie.
Was that her therapist?
Yeah, exactly. I've had to look at that lady too, by the way. Did you see? And the thing about Gary Hart, you're totally discounting what happened to Gary Hart. Gary Hart was cheating on his wife. And then he also said out loud that he wasn't. And he said, track me down, find me.
Yes.
Well, he did get found. He just assumed that the media wasn't. But back then that was it was like a TMZ paparazzi, the National Enquirer.
That's right. Yeah. I remember it.
Emma, do you know what the National Enquirer is?
No.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Was Esquire that too, or was it just national?
No, I think that was like their competition.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just writing
But dude,
stuff
do you
that she doesn't
remember?
know.
Do you remember what it was like to see those things in the supermarket?
Yeah.
We would go, "Oh my God, half man, half fish."
Yeah.
It's like, what in the world is going on?
Well, what was crazy is it became the news. It became the actual source of finding news.
Yes.
Kind of like TMZ is now, where they find
now here's what's crazy. I'm glad you just brought this up. So, what? I'm not a fan of Alex Jones. Okay.
the black guy that goes
the
on
white guy.
CNN.
The white guy that got sued and.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
All right. So
I was thinking of Van Jones.
Apparently, he got sued because he said Sandy Hook was a conspiracy, right?
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm asking is, when we grew up, you read the tabloids and you knew some of it was true, but a lot of it was fake.
Yeah, exactly.
But they didn't pay billions of dollars, and
right.
Why does he get?
That was ridiculous.
Like I'm legitimately trying to figure out why does he get punished?
Yeah.
It wasn't millions; it was billions.
Yeah. By the
which
way,
he obviously doesn't have.
Bill Maher gets fired from ABC News to talk about that it was about the planes running into the buildings. And remember, he had a nighttime show, like a Nightline, and he got fired from it for what he said. But he didn't lose $700 million of his own money because he discounted what the planes did.
It's absolutely crazy.
Yep. Man, this is what I think is so freaking awesome about TikTok. This next guy, and it's got some cuss words in it too, but this is why they don't like TikTok. This is exactly why they tried to stop any of this, because you don't want to know what black people think. You don't want to hear what they might have to say. Cut 47, listen to this guy.
This message is for Team Trump and the National Guards. Come to Atlanta. Come to Atlanta. Come to Atlanta next. I know y'all done cleaned Memphis up. I see so many videos of Memphis motherfuckers happy. And as a homeowner, as a working man, as an entrepreneur, come to Atlanta. I beg of you. Get these YNs off these streets. Get these water boys off these streets. Come on. Because these males ain't doing shit. These motherfuckers ain't doing shit, Trump. Come to Atlanta. National Guard. Come on. Get these young niggas out of here. Get these YNs out of here. Come on. Come on. National Guard, I see the work you doing in Memphis. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm a black man. I'm not a nigga. I'm a black man. I ain't like these other niggas. I don't give a fuck about all that what the niggas say. I care about me walking outside. Well, walking my dog without having to walk with a goddamn pew-pew. Bring Atlanta back. Bring old Atlanta back. Get rid of these YNs and these single mom raising them. So let's do it, Trump. Bring the National Guard to Atlanta. And send them motherfuckers right down there by the goddamn Mercedes-Benz Dome. Let them sit right there all through West End.
Do you just check the boxes?
Stay on up through there, all through West End by the Krispy Kreme. Right there. Park it right there by the West End Mall. Get them all. Get them.
All right. Obviously, that was cussing and there's a lot of urban stuff, but.
Yeah, the word.
I think it's so funny he said all that.
Beautiful is uncomfortable.
I think it's funny he says all that and he went pew pew.
Yeah, so
gun.
So this is a dude. This is a street guy, obviously an Atlanta dude that knows what's going on in the news, knows that Memphis is getting cleaned up, knows that DC is getting cleaned up, and it's what we always said.
Yes.
They do not want the people that usually vote for him to realize this works.
No, I know that.
Yeah. They're losing their base. They got
I hope
to.
so.
So this is, before I play this one here, this is the one that hopefully this will play. Emma, I forgot to send this to you. Hopefully it.
Probably a dozen people not to tell you this or nothing. I was told by probably a dozen people not to tell you this. I'm going to tell it to you anyway because it's relevant to what we're talking about. I'm living proof that you can recover from TDS. I had strong Trump derangement syndrome for probably 8 years. This is one of the reasons I recovered from it. And by the way, it's much better to not have TDS. I'm happier, I'm healthier, more successful. I even think I got a little more attractive after I got rid of my Trump derangement syndrome. Yes. I'm a reporter in Seattle, and frankly, I could not care any less what any of you have to say about this meeting. Could not care any less. We're not here for you. I'm not here to convince any of you that Antifa is a real thing, because if you have not come to that conclusion by now, you are never going to come to that conclusion because you don't want to see it. And you're going to go and you're going to say it's a bunch of right-wing conservative influencers who are here spinning a tale. I was one of you. I was a mainstream reporter in Seattle for 10 years. I was a TV reporter on the streets doing my job, and I was still assaulted by Antifa. So it's not about being conservative. It's about people who go there and show what they're doing. And when I saw, after all those years, that the media wouldn't be honest about what was happening, that Democratic politicians wouldn't be honest about what was happening, I thought, well, gosh, if they're not being honest about that, maybe they're not being honest about President Trump either. And it opened my mind to just looking at things for what they were. And now I find you quite funny, actually. It's like I said, I'm much happier about it. But, for me, again, I could not care any less the stories that they go to print. This is what I care about. We have 3.5 years. Nothing is guaranteed, although I think if Democrats keep it up, we'll probably have Republican presidents for the next 3 decades. But
it's true.
Yeah. Went on to Mika Motto show.
It's a good thing that was up next,
dude. I'm telling you, that's what they avoid. Now, this is not. You wouldn't have seen that anywhere in mainstream media.
You still don't.
Right? I had to get that on X. That's literally because of social media. That's why they try to shut it down. Man, was there anybody better than this guy?
No. God, he was so good at delivering everything.
Rush was always right. But man, when I heard this one, this rang more true than ever before. Listen to this little clip from Rush Limbaugh, cut 48.
How many of you have thought, if you've thought about it, how many of you have heard or thought that James Comey was a lifelong Republican? I have. I've always thought that James Comey was a lifelong Republican. I've been told that James Comey is a lifelong Republican. Turns out not to be true. Are you aware that James Comey used to be a communist? In a 2003 interview with New York Magazine, James Comey said before voting for Jimmy Carter in 1980, he'd been a communist. He admitted, I'd moved from communist to whatever I am now. Now, we know that John Brennan, Obama's CIA director, was a communist, or at least had voted for the Communist Party. But I had never heard this about Comey. Now we find out that under Obama, the CIA director and the FBI director both had histories of not just flirtation, but serious immersion into communism. And like the KGB always said, no one ever leaves the KGB. Nobody ever leaves this way of thinking.
Man, I miss that guy.
Yeah.
But James Comey, there you go. How long ago was that?
Dude,
it was 2013.
Have we not found out just how awful that administration was for 8 years?
Mm-hmm.
Like the stuff.
When I list the people that I think that ruined this country, Obama's number one.
Dude.
In my opinion.
But name a person that was part of his cabinet that isn't destructive.
Right. John Kerry.
Oh.
Hillary Clinton.
Despicable people.
Joe Biden. Susan Rice. Wow. That Risch guy, the economist guy that's supposed to be really, really smart. Every time he gets a chance to rip the economy, he does. Robert Reich. That was that guy. Lord. That's who, I think that's what Rush used to do. Robert Reich. He used to do all the time. All right. So here, let's go back to the worst guy of all. So after you hear that about the communism part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to Obama talk about what it was like for him to leave and what is wrong with our system. Cut 50.
One of the problems with the American political system is, although we have political parties, we don't have a parliamentary system. So, so basically the president, in my case, Democrat, I leave office and there's no obvious person who's now the shadow prime minister, the leader of the party
Democrats,
for the Democrats, right? And so there were a lot of terrific people who were doing good work, but we have this weird situation where you don't have a designated person who's speaking on behalf of the whole party. So I actually found myself drawn back in to day-to-day politics or commentary more than I had wanted to be.
After the second term.
After in 2017, 2018.
He is such a liar. First off, he's going to say there was no one to speak after he left because we didn't have a parliament. Like there isn't a prime minister and a president. Like the prime minister would still speak. Dude, you were elected president in our system and you act like it's the wrong system. And for him to say that he was pulled back in because there was no voice, like, do you remember him saying that the best way for him to be president was him to not be the front person, but just make decisions from behind the scenes, which is what he was doing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And he wrecked the country for 3 years with his whole Russia BS.
Yep.
Well, that's it for Have At It. That's at it.
All right. So Talladega picks.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
I didn't even think about that.
So Kevin's Talladega picks that just came in are he's going Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, and Austin Centric.
Centric's a good pick. So is Bubba.
Okay. I will go Carson Hocevar to pick up his first win.
Yep.
I will go. Man, I keep picking him just because I want him to make it to the next round. It's Joey Logano. So I'll pick Joey Logano. I'll pick Hocevar, and then I will go Ricky Stenhouse.
He's always a good one you can lean on at a super speedway. Well, I'll have to make the bets later, but I'm going to go Kyle Larson. Am I right that Kyle Larson has never won a super speedway?
I think that is correct.
That is incredible, isn't it? So I think he gets his first one and gets into the Final Four. Who was it I said that would be awesome if he flipped from fifth to fourth? Oh, William Byron. I'll go William Byron. And my long shot, I'm going to go the guy that we keep hoping every damn week. Well, I don't know if you hope for him, but I know you voted for him every now and then. Bet on him. Kyle Busch.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Austin Dillon sometimes wins.
Hope so. Oh, so they consider Nashville Speedway a super speedway.
Oh, good God. That's not a super speedway.
Yeah. He's not won Talladega or Daytona.
Which are the two. And Atlanta. I would put Atlanta.
I'll go there, yeah.
Yeah, the three.
Talladega, God, I forgot all about Chase Elliott. Daggone it. He's running good now.
Oh, that's right. That's actually a really good pick.
I might switch up my Joey Logano for Chase.
No.
Okay.
No, well, yeah, you can because Logano could still win.
See, here's what
Chase could still win Martinsville.
I know you're hating us, but here's what I want more than anything. I want Joey to beat Denny again and deny Denny a championship. Simply because I am on the other side. I think Denny's trying to ruin NASCAR. So I don't want him to win the championship after suing NASCAR.
William Byron's actually higher ranked than Kyle Larson.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But Denny got me $70 last week, so I'm happy.
So I don't know if you've seen the videos, but I've watched more and more of what happened with William Byron. The debacle with the guy pitting.
Oh,
Ty Dillon.
Yeah, he just ran right up in the dude.
Yeah, there was no communication from spotters.
Well, why do you need communication? Just wave your damn hand. I
too.
tell you what, Austin Dillon or Ty Dillon, I bet you he was just frustrated in this shitty car, just wanted to go in the pits and forgot what he was doing.
He was. So here's the thing that I didn't know. So that's the part I do like the guy that Freddie who is Bubba Wallace's spotter. Mm-hmm. So he tells the truth, which I do love. He said, listen, they say on the telecast all the time that the spotters communicate.
Yeah.
Our communication is hand signals. We don't walk to the other end to talk to people.
Yeah.
He said, if we're pitting and we're telling somebody, we're doing hand signals, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he said, so for them to say they communicated, there was no communication between those people. If it was, it could have been, because he said it could easily be, I'm giving you the bottom. My car, because he was a second and a half off per lap. Mm. That's how far Ty Dillon's car was down.
And I just don't understand why he was up that high anyway.
Exactly.
He should have been down along that line.
Yeah, that killed.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, because that was a bad crash.
Yeah. Carson Hocevar is that Justin Haley has better odds than Carson Hocevar.
Yeah, Haley's a good. He always seems to be up there during the super speedways. But he lost his ride. So,
hey, by the way, shout out to Shane Van Gisbergen doing well at the Oval last week. I don't know where he ended up.
You better hope he doesn't figure it out.
Yeah,
because then you're all in trouble.
Yeah, because he got an advantage at how many road courses we do now? 9, 12.
It's awful.
Yep.
So anyway, Emma, have a good week.
To end the show.
Trent, have a good week.
To end the show is, I talked about all these clips and scenes that come from clips. This is the 100 best movie lines in 200 seconds.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yeah. And I knew probably 90% of the movies.
We'll see you next week.
Good morning, Vietnam! You can do it!
He slimed me.
Tonga! It's in the hole! What'd you do?
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
There's no crying in baseball! Good.
Forever.
Ma, the meatloaf!
It's not a tumor.
Price is wrong, bitch.
Hey, the Schwartz be with you. The who? The her. Spew into this.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I'm the dude.
What are you looking at, butthead? This boy talking on the telephone. God, knockers.
I get older, they stay the same age.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I am the father.
Groovy. Give these people air.
I'm sorry, Dave.
I'll get you, my pretty.
Take your stinking paws off me.
May the force be with you.
Get away from her, you bitch.
Phone home.
I'm so scared. They're here.
Here's Johnny.
No wire hanger.
A boy's best friend is his mother.
It's alive.
I see dead.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Red rum.
What's in the box?
Hello, Sydney.
What's the most you've ever lost in a coin toss?
He's looking at you, kid.
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
I'm the king of the world!
You had me at hello.
I'll have what she's having.
Love means never having to say you're sorry.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I wish I knew how to quit you.
You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? Snap out of it.
You make me want to be a better man. Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown.
Houston, we have a problem.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
I drink your
Milkshake! You can't handle the truth!
Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy?
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Life was like a box of chocolates.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
I could have been a contender.
I'm gonna make him an offer again with you.
You talking to me?
You wanna see the most beautiful thing I've ever filmed?
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
I'm out to shaking on stuff.
Warriors!
This is Sparta!
Say hello to my little friend!
Hasta la vista, baby.
The need for speed.
Royale with cheese. I'll be back.
Now I break you like I break your friend.
Go ahead.
Make my day. I know kung fu.
Welcome to the party, pal. Are you not entertained? I hate snake shock.
Sweep the leg. Bond. James Bond.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Yo, Adrian! Adrian!